Embassy Bistro. Where is Embassy Bistro? Embassy Bistro. Embassy Bistros. They have open positions of waiters and waitresses. Waiters and waitresses. So they have open interviews on 24th of this month. That should be next week. Gigiri. Okay, Embassy Bistro. Where exactly at Gigiri? Silale. Where in Gigiri? Where in Gigiri? It's called Embassy Bistro. Embassy Bistro. They need waiters and waitresses on 24th of this month. They have interviews. They also need supervisors, and the interview should be happening on the same day, 24th of April. Yes. Silali ametuambia Embassy Bistro iko Gigiri. Is that true? Na iko Gigiri wapi? Nani anajua? Embassy Bistro? Anyone? Nyamira. Okay. Should be the same club in different areas. Any other place? Next to the embassy. Let me confirm. Thank you, Silale. Thank you, Silale. Thank you, Silale. So they have interviews happening on 24th of April. That should be next week. I'm not very sure when exactly. Considering today is on 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd. Should be next week, beginning of next week. Ni kazi za wapi, Miss? Kenya. Within Kenya. Within Kenya. Within Kenya. Alright, so if you know where it is, exactly, well, also Silali is confirming on the same. So Embassy Bistro, we are meant to believe that they have interviews of supervisors, waiters and waitresses. That's going to be happening. They have open interviews on 24th. When you say open interviews, it means that you can just walk in with your documentation and get an interview, okay? You do not necessarily have to get a call or an invite for an interview. You simply have to walk in and get interviewed. So interviews are on the 24th of April. All right, 24th of April. So wish you the very best. Wish you the very best on that. Oh, okay. I actually have the location. I have the location with me. It's at Garden City. Garden City past Shell petrol station. So, oh yeah, Embassy Bistro. So they are at Garden City, right after the roundabout next to Shell, Upper Garden City. Interviews are on the 24th of April. Waiters and waitresses, feel free to attend, and I wish you the very best on that day. On that day, take your documentation with you as well. All right. So there's a company inaitwa Username. Mnaijua? Silale, is that correct? Garden City. So there's a company, I don't know kama mnajua Username. Do you guys know Username? Username is a real estate company, right? Real estate whereby they sell land and property. Property, that's land and houses. But I think basically it's land. They're looking for field sales executives within Nairobi and Nakuru. Nairobi and Nakuru. So now, if you'd be interested and if you have any experience in selling properties, okay, this is a good opportunity for you. They need someone in Nairobi and another person in Nakuru. All you have to do is send your CV to recruitment at username.co.ke, and the deadline is on the 26th of April. 26th of April. We have Optiven. You guys know Optiven? Optiven are interested in hiring a junior lawyer. Right? Junior. Okay. So the main role is to ensure that companies' transactions comply with the state laws and regulations. Okay. So they just be there to support the company. So they need a junior lawyer. So probably 1 to 2 years of experience. Okay, and if you're fluent in French languages, that will be an added advantage. Admitted to the bar and a degree in law will do. Send your CV to recruitment at optiven.co.ke. Then you have Molas. Molas is a dentist organization. What do you call it? Not dentist. What do you call it? Dentistry. What do you call it? Molas. It's a dental practice. Can I call you Mila for Christ? At this time, maybe later. Mila for Christ, maybe later. After the live, you can give me a call. You have my number. Yeah, so this is a dental practice. They're interested in hiring a credit controller and a claims assistant, okay? Credit controller, who could also double up as a claims assistant. All right, so the position is open. All you have to do is send your CV to recruitment at molas.co.ke. Username as well. Username. Let me not share this one. I'll share this later for some reason. I'll not share that position. So we have an ICT officer position. Qualification is a degree in IT, 3 years of work experience. Right? 3 years of work experience. Right, so this company is Safaricom Investment Cooperative. They have several open positions like legal affairs officer. They have an ICT officer, and they also need some sales rep. All you have to do is visit their website. All right, www.sic.co.ke. You didn't post that video of Naivas Meru. Oh, really? Is that true? Naivas Meru video was not posted. Dante, did you post it? Naivas Meru? Please confirm if you posted Naivas Meru. I think you're struggling with reading comments, so we just cover up kidogo. Dante, confirm if you posted the video, the Meru video. It's on YouTube. Okay. All right. What was his name? User 273. You'll be able to find that on YouTube under the same name, Miss Nyawera Geeks. Okay. User 273. I don't have your number. Mila for Christ, my number is 0702 622 961. 0702 622 961. Feel free to reach out to me on that same number. Alright, so you can check it out on YouTube. If you can, Dante, crop it and post it on TikTok. Yeah, for accessibility. It's going to be much easier. Alright, so the same company, or rather the same dental practice, is interested in a human resource assistant. The email is recruitment@molas.co.ke. All the best. Thank you, user 021. Asante. Thank you. Right, so head of operations. Right, so I remember that yesterday I mentioned that we may have the manager from MSC on the live. She's yet to confirm, but she mentioned that she may be available for about 30 minutes, not longer than 30 minutes. So if you have the interest of applying for the positions at the cruise ships, all right, so Nasana, in this case, we're talking about MSC. The HR may be available for about 30 minutes. That is between 9:30 to 10. So wacha tuone. If she still has the time, she's going to join us, and she'll let you know what is the requirement. And they have interviews happening very soon in the course, so towards the end of this week. So get a pen and a paper, get yourself ready, because when she gets here, you could easily ask all the questions you have on cruise ships. Okay? They have tons and tons of open positions. So we have Sapashe. Sapashe Group Limited has open positions, one of them being head of operations, or rather operations manager, one position. Qualification is a degree in business management, or you could also have a master's in business administration. 5 years of experience. If you'd be interested, send your CV to recruitment at Sapashe, which is sapashe.com. Deadline is 25th of April 2023. 25th of April 2023. So let's see what else is here. Braden, I have a question. Can I ask, please? Braden, what's your question? Feel free to reach out to me on WhatsApp, Braden, for whatever the query. Okay. You have my number 0702-622-961. Right, so we have Maverick Recruitment Agency that is interested in hiring several interns. Right, so in this case, they do pay a stipend. The location is in Westlands. Do you also post the same on your WhatsApp? No. I don't post anything on WhatsApp, Silale. I don't even have a WhatsApp group. I don't. We usually post them on Facebook, and then the live is posted on YouTube. I haven't thought of creating a WhatsApp group. Yeah, because it needs management, it needs some time. So, yeah, maybe with time. Sasa Silale. So if you have finance, maybe degree or diploma, and some CPA 2, alright, CPA 2, feel free to apply for that position. It's an intern position. The pay is 15K. Send your CV to Mavericks Agency at outlook.com. Maverick Agency at outlook.com. I've been in Qatar for the last 2 years. Do I need certification of good conduct of my country, Kenya? What do you mean? I've been in Qatar for the last 2 years. Do I need a certificate of good conduct of my country, Kenya? I believe when you're traveling to Qatar, you had to get a good conduct certificate, which lapses after a year. Yeah, so yes, you should. If you've been in Qatar for 2 years, yeah, you should be able to get one. Someone can type the emails kindly. Who's going to type the emails? Who's going to assist us with that, typing of emails? So yesterday, I need to fill a certain position, and it's a very good opportunity in Qatar. Now that Braden is speaking about Qatar, and every day that passes by without me finding that candidate, it means someone is missing out on an opportunity. If you have CFA, good conduct takes 6 months currently. Oh, it's no longer 1 year. So Braden unahitaji. Braden, you need it. Enda chukue moja. But that question, Braden, was incomplete, if you ask me. That question was incomplete. I don't know why you need the good conduct for. Is it your boss is asking for it? Who needs that good conduct? Is it? I don't know. That question was incomplete, but of course yours has lapsed. You need to get another one. Welcome for Spot Hair Studio on Mumba Drive. We do your hair. I don't have the time. Trust me, Spot Hair Studio I wish I could get myself to a salon. I just don't have the time. But when one time, I will be coming. One day, one time, I will. Right. Where was I? So I was saying there's a company in Qatar that is in need of hiring someone who has done CFA. All right, CFA. Number two, equity research. If you have the two combination, sijakusahau Enyego, sijakusahau. So equity research, number one. Number two, CFA. If that's you, there's a very good opportunity. There's a very, very good opportunity that I do not want you to miss out on. So please reach out to me on my email. I need to give that email to the HR the soonest possible. It's like I will tell you, this is a dream come true job, dream come true job. And this company is Qatar is willing to pay for all your travels. And above them all, what? There's so many what are they called? Allowances that come with the job. So much allowances and what? You get a house, you get a car, and you get allowances and you get a salary. Like, it's a dream come true. So if that's you, and the company is willing to train you. So if that's you, CFA and equity research, please get in touch with me soonest possible. My number is 0702 622 961. And this is not, I am not, you're not going to pay any commission. You're not going to pay any commission, right? It's simply an opportunity that is available. They need someone, and we could have you get that job. So if that's you, nitafute. By all means, nitafute. Ikiwezekana leo kesho, all right? I need those CVs. My number is 0702 622 961. Not to forget that yesterday I gave an offer which I am willing to extend to the people who reached out to me. And I have a few of you on my WhatsApp saying that I should include others. We'll think about it. Iwa is again, I don't know what you mean by that. Thank you, Silale. Thank you. Spot Hair Studio, one day, one time. Right, so moving on from that, can I inbox you? Yes, Silale. Feel free to do that. Please do. You have my number. Please do. All right, so we have corporate staffing. Any tour and travel company or other position. Have that in mind. All right, so we have corporate staffing. They are recruiting for the position of a distribution. All right, distribution manager. All right, distribution manager. And number two, sales team leader. Sales team leader. For the sales team leader, the pay is between 200 to 250,000. All right, 250,000. If you have held this position before, all right, send your CV to vacancies@corporatestaffing.co.ke. vacancies@corporatestaffing.co.ke. There's a restaurant supervisor. Can you repeat the Maverick? We'll check for you, Kush. Nitaangalia nene kama tutapata. All right, so you have a restaurant supervisor. The pay is between 20 to 24,000. 20 to 24,000. It's a young cafe. It's a very young cafe, and they prefer a male candidate in this case. The pay is between 20 to 24. All right, so the requirement is 2 years of experience running the same business or any other, or rather if you've worked in a hotel before and you feel that you'd be able to take up the position of a supervisor, send your CV to African Mirage. Mirage is MIRAGE, then number 1 @gmail.com. African Mirage 1 @gmail, the number. All right, so Mila for Christ, my number is 0702 6 622-961. 0702-622-961. Right, so we also have a theater nurse. Guys are harassing me on the comment section here on the WhatsApp. Stop harassing me. Stop harassing me. I'll think about it. Lily, I'll think before the end of the live. I'll think about it. All right. So we have a theater nurse in Kisii. The company is called Oasis Health. They have one position of a theater nurse. Requirement is a degree in nursing, or rather a diploma in perioperative nursing, registered also. All right, 1 year of experience. If that's you, send your CV to hr@oasishealthcaregroup.com. hr@oasishealthcaregroup.com. Deadline is 28th of April. All right. And then the subject line of that email must read administrator. Must read administrator. Miss Nyaki CV ulisema hutumi. MJ, nitatuma leo. Leo tutatuma MJ. Alright, so let me see. There's a query I saw. When sending the CV, can we send other testimonials? It depends. There are companies that we request for them. There are companies that we just request for your CV. But it's always good to send a CV and a cover letter. Keep your certificates to yourself. Just appear with them at the interview. I don't think you need to send your certificates. However, if the recruiter insists that he wants to see them, it's okay to share them. All right? But just send a CV and a cover letter. It's just courtesy to send a cover letter. Yeah, don't just send a CV. Just don't send a CV. Always have a cover letter. So the email is Mavericks. There's a lady who asked me to repeat. Are you still here? Mavericks. The email is mavericks@outlook.com. They are interested in hiring a few finance interns, okay? Finance interns, CPA 2, or a degree or a diploma in finance. Send your CV to mavericks@outlook.com. Don't miss out on that. All right. So just a minute. I need to respond to something here. Kidogo tu. Kindly extend the offer. We sawa basi. All right. Just a minute. Okay, sawa basi. Michael. Oh, CFS, Michael, I've received. Please share with me your CV for the CFA position. Please do that. Send me your CV with me. Just drop me the CV on the same WhatsApp number. Okay, let me see. Kindly extend the offer. Who be this? Sawa basi. All right. I will extend the offer for today only. Sawa. Lily. And who? And Duncan. And Cindy. And Lydia. I'm extending the offer for the day only. Sawa. I'm extending the offer for the day. Let me just confirm if this is done. Yeah, so I'm going to extend the offer for the day. Sawa, comment hapo, useme sawa. So I'll explain to you what the offer is. Thank you. Aina shida, karibu. All right. Let me go back to reading the jobs now. So the offer is, if you missed yesterday, you know, I'm laughing because I know there's someone somewhere who's not happy at this. But it's fine. Love, sawa. Oh, so ni wewe. All right, sawa. So gap recruitment. Let me explain what the offer is. Yesterday, I gave an offer to those people who were not here yesterday. I gave an offer to have CV revamped and with a cover letter at 1,000. You get a CV and a cover letter for 1,000. And so I said I would only give the first 20 people. And the number was overwhelming. I think I got over 80. If I'm not wrong, there were 80 people. No, there were 64 people. Evening. So we closed the number at 20. I closed the number at 20. This morning, the numbers were overwhelming, over the same. So I will allow you for the day. So I'll only take 20 people. Sindio. So out of that, I took yesterday I took 22. So today, I'll only take 20. So if you're here and you want your CV revamped, drop it to my number. So I'll take the first 20 and then just drop the CV and tell me to count you in on the CV revamp and a cover letter. So you get a CV and a cover letter for 1,000. Yes. Sawa. Na wenye tumelipa 2K yaki. How about to take a look at the CV and tell if it needs any revamping? It's free. Caro, I don't charge. I do not charge. I don't charge. I do not charge for that. It's okay. All right. I know a few people have already paid. Kezi, pole. Pole. Yeah, so it's only the first 20 that will make the request. Alafu I close because kuna mtu tunafinya mahali, but it's fine. So the first 20 that will drop their CV, just drop the CV and say Nyawe, consider me for the CV revamp. If possible, you can pay to the number, buy goods number 5828213. Kabisa kush. So the number is, you can just pay 1,000 to the number, to the buy goods number 5828213. So that, because yesterday I had an issue, the people who made a request in advance, but they delayed in payment. So later on at the end of the day, there was a tussle. I made a request among the first people, so make sure you pay in advance. Yes, 5828213. Just pay the 1,000 and drop the CV and a message of payment. Sawa. So you'll get a CV and a cover letter. Okay? Sawa. Alright, hatutarudia tena. Alright, so moving on. Yeah, that's the correct number, Annie Davis. WhatsApp number is 0702 622 961. 0702 622 961. Nampate kazi after that. Sindio? Alright, so we have Amref, that's looking for locum flight nurses. I'm still waiting for the CVs you have to send on my email. Rusty Nails. Oh yeah, that's true. Where Rusty Nails? I got so overwhelmed I forgot. Can we share the position here? Rusty Nail. Let me share the position one more time, and then I'll send you those CVs plus the ones they're going to share today. So now, let me hold the Amref one, kidogo. Let me hold the Amref position, kidogo. So now, this position was, this position has taken longer to fill, okay? That's why I keep saying, sometimes, the positions are available, okay? But finding the right match is a hassle. So this position, we've run it for over a month, okay? But you haven't found a candidate. It's simple as this. Kikuyu, number one, must be Kikuyu. It's a lady, must be Kikuyu. The office is in Astro area. And you must have sold in a hardware sales representative. Like you've sold in a hardware, Kikuyu, all right? And a lady, sold in a hardware. Those three combinations, as simple as that. And you must be very good at sales. Very good at sales. Can I have some? Who's here? Who's here for that position? Who's ever worked in a hardware? Is Kikuyu? Is Kikuyu worked in a hardware? Is Kikuyu? And is very good at sales. Nani ako hapa for that position? Anybody? I'm here, Sally. Fine. Leo tumepatiwa sasa freedom. Not necessarily at hardware, but a good salesperson who has experience. We Rusty Nails umeniweka kwa shida. Umeniweka kwa shida because the CVs will stream in numbers. Okay, fine. If that's you,